get everybody loves Fred Warner. I love him too. But in his past game, his coverage was trash. It was horrible. He allowed 6 receptions and 5 first downs. You know how many receptions Kwon allowed? 1 for 5 yards. And it was a broken play. And he played it perfectly, and the guy ran out of bounds. But he has one running play where Daniel Jones makes Deion Jordan look stupid because he bites down, he turns, he's literally like this, and then Kwon lets Daniel Jones go up the field.
Dre,
why? No, hold on, bro. No, you gotta let me finish this one, baby. You gotta let me finish this one, baby. Why? Okay. Why is it that the faithful find 1 or 2 plays and say, "Oh, he's horrible," but they don't call out Fred Warner for allowing 6 receptions and 5 first downs in one game, and he didn't look good in coverage against the Cardinals either. He did. He did.
Jason, you want to take this
right?
one?
No, great. You go. I've talked with him.
Well, look, you're right. Your big picture, you're right. It's hard to really be too hard on any member of this defense that ranks second in the league and has been highly ranked for a long time. So even though Kwon Alexander makes mistakes, he's not hurting the team in ways that cost them games. The thing is, like, I'd have to go back and look at those catches that Fred Warner gave up. I'm guessing they were a bunch of short ones because the big plays.
No. It was on the very first drive. He allowed 2 to Evan Ingram, 2 first downs. The second one, he literally just watched Evan catch the ball and run and then attacked, almost as if he was thinking about his foot getting stuck in the turf.
Okay,
I don't know.
The thing about Kwon is when his mistakes usually lead to big plays for the offense. So when Kwon messes up, we remember immediately, like, yeah, Daniel Jones running for 25 yards, like he shouldn't be. Like, what was that? So when Fred Warner gives up a catch, it's like, yeah, it's probably in the middle of the field, and yeah, it was a first down, but I'm sure that didn't really determine the outcome of the game. The Niners are all about limiting explosive plays, and it's like, who gives up the explosive plays on this defense? Kwon for not being where he's supposed to be. And the thing is, if the Niners give up points this week, it's going to be his fault because the only thing they don't have wide receivers, so the corners aren't going to be tested. The tight end, Zach Ertz, doesn't look so good. Like they need Kwon Alexander to defend the zone read properly. And you made fun of Deion Jordan. The way the Niners do it, it's called a scrape exchange.
Yep.
They want to take the read out of it. So they just have the DN go for the running back and the linebacker take the quarterback.
He goes.
That's all it is. So Kwon, it's like, dude, like I know you want to flow to the football, and that's but the zone read is assignment football.
He's right.
And if you just flow to it, then you'll be out of position. So he needs to be more disciplined.
That's the thing, Dre. And I think that's what people are really digging into. Like I recently just found this out myself, right? So the gap exchange is supposed to be when he's not supposed to read the zone read. It's you just watch where Deion Jordan goes and you go to the other side.
All gas, no brakes, no reading.
Right. That's the issue, Dre. That's really where it comes into. So when he chooses the wrong gap, Daniel Jones is free. And by the time he tries to step back, Daniel Jones is already running past him. That's it, Trey. It's not the missed tackles. It's when Deion Jordan crashes in, you're supposed to scrape the other way.
It's missed assignments.
Right. And if he scrapes that way, you take the other spot because now you have content.
To be fair, Jimmy Ward made the same mistake in the game, and it should be cleaned up. It should be cleaned up from Kwon and everyone.
That's the other thing I was going to say. That's fixable. That's fixable.
Yeah, fixable.
Let me address this young man real quick. Dylan, I didn't. Hey, hold on. Jason Grant, bro, did I say anything about Kwon being better than? No,
we're talking about how people talk about them. It's a meta conversation. Yeah, it's more about criticism than the players themselves.
Right. Yeah. So
I understand. He says Kwon takes too much criticism that he's currently the kicking. I get it. Because really, the team's really good, and you got to criticize a couple people. So right now, it's who? Kwon Alexander and Dante Pettis. It's like no one. Who are you going to get mad at on the Niners right now? Everyone's good. McGlinchey.
Right.
Brunskill. Garland. Pretty much the whole O-line, and you can kind of understand that because there was no preseason. The same thing happened in 2011. The Niners O-line was trash, and it slowly got better as the season went on. If you remember, it was 10 years ago.